Good evening, everyone. Wow, day one almost coming to an end. How has day one been for everyone here? Good? Great talks. How was the keynote for people? Amazing, right? The booths. What was your favorite part today?
Oh, I loved the keynote and all the mentions of the joint collaboration between Google Cloud and NVIDIA, not just on the AI accelerated infrastructure, but the software collaboration.
Oh,
We have
amazing.
a lot going on.
100% agree. And first of all, audience, thank you so much for joining. I know we are between you and happy hour, so really appreciate you all joining here and being troopers. So thank you.
Welcome to the Showcase Theater session, where we will discuss with you how NVIDIA and Google Cloud have partnered to deliver GPUs on GKE, which helps supercharge our customers' applications, such as ElevenLabs Generative Voice AI.
Did that sound like me?
Yes, I thought you were talking.
Right? But I wasn't speaking. Actually, I didn't even record that or pre-record that.
You guys, I was looking this way. Was he saying something or not? I missed it.
So if you're curious, there's more to come. More to come, so stay tuned. So with that, let me introduce my co-presenters here. Marissa Loren is the director for go-to-market at our customer ElevenLabs. She has extensive experience in media and entertainment industry, and she brings her voice acting and tech skills to ElevenLabs to work on the voice technology, generative voice AI technology. That's a bit of a hint of what's coming next. And then we have Renu Bhatia, who is the VP of Business Development at NVIDIA, who's our partner. And she's been working with on the partnership between NVIDIA and Alphabet Google for the last 8 years. And this partnership is just such a multifaceted partnership, and where it's become today is just amazing. So thank you for that. Also,
Thank you, Rashad.
absolutely.
For
And
the
one more thing,
wonderful introduction.
it's so let's talk about AI workloads and GKE. Overall, AI workloads is just they're so demanding, right? From the computational side of things, you have to scale these workloads up. So there you go. Excellent. So what I wanted to show you here is that both Google and NVIDIA have partnered to make AI compute possible and give our customers the means to be able to run AI workloads. In fact, as you see on the slide, Google and NVIDIA are ranked as leaders in the latest edition of the Forrester Wave for AI infrastructure solutions. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Using NVIDIA GPUs with Google Cloud's GKE or Google Kubernetes Engine really removes the heavy lifting that's needed in orchestrating AI deployments, managing clusters for training, for fine-tuning, for serving, and all the while giving you portability and helping you optimize costs. So what we have here is that GKE provides a complete technology stack, and that starts with support for popular tools and libraries, or computing frameworks, and all of that on the familiar GKE features or Kubernetes features that are your favorites, such as auto-scaling, placement policy, GPU sharing, storage, and networking. And all of this runs on accelerated compute powered by NVIDIA GPUs. So this entire stack really enables you as customers to be able to do it. Now here's an example of a partnership between GKE and NVIDIA. So when you're running workloads on GKE, you can use GPU sharing strategies to really improve GPU utilization and save costs. And that's powerful. So this includes multi-instance GPUs, where GKE can divide a single supported GPU into 7 slices, where each slice can be allocated to run one container of the node while giving hardware isolation. The second is GPU time sharing, where you can perform time context switching between processes running on a GPU with software isolation between the workloads. And third, today, we're excited to announce the GA launch of NVIDIA Multi-Process Service on GKE. MPS enables cooperative multi-process CUDA workloads to run concurrently on a single GPU device with software isolation. So these GPU strategies really help you increase GPU utilization and throughput by reducing your costs. And who wouldn't want that, right?
Absolutely.
Now, for a fully managed cloud GPU experience, you can run your pods using GKE Autopilot with NVIDIA GPUs. So we're happy to announce Autopilot's accelerator class that allows you to run your workload as a single pod on each GPU node. And NVIDIA's latest H100 GPUs are supported on Autopilot. So this partnership really brings an infrastructure innovation to our customers. And it comes really as a comprehensive portfolio of purpose-built AI infrastructure, AI accelerators, such as NVIDIA H100, and of course the upcoming Blackwell B200s and the GB200 NVL72. So over the generations, through this collaboration and this partnership, we have really given our customers an improvement generation over generation to really meet the needs of your diverse workloads. Whether it is serving small models or training massive frontier models, our comprehensive portfolio of GPUs, NVIDIA GPUs on Google Cloud, really gives you, the customers, the optionality to run a diversity of AI ML workloads. So I'm really glad for this partnership. And over to you, Renu, if you want to talk about the NVIDIA side of things.
Yeah, absolutely. This has been a wonderful joint collaboration. And together, we're bringing technical advancements to streamline the AI journey, the generative AI journey for the developers and the enterprises. So we're super excited to continue this collaboration. In terms of what I'd like to talk about is a couple of technical advancements that we're bringing into our NVIDIA AI enterprise software stack. And these are the NeMo toolkit, as well as the NVIDIA NIM. So most enterprise developers are trying to fine-tune and customize, as you know, Ishan, the open source models.
Absolutely.
And enterprises are running as fast as they can because they want to have these models deployed and want to be time to market. So the NeMo toolkit allows you to streamline this customization process. If you are taking open source models and customizing, you want to make sure that that process goes smoothly and you are time to market. So NeMo toolkit is streamlining the data curation, the fine-tuning, as well as even using guardrails. And the NVIDIA NIM provides an easy-to-use inference microservice, which ensures the fastest runtime and performance for your models. And that's big. For example, for Llama 2, we've been able to improve the performance 3 to 4x.
That's really big.
Yeah, that is really big. And that's not it. It's not just performance. Think about the TCO improvement. Think about how you will be needing less infrastructure. So you will be needing, for example, 1/3 to 1/4 of the infrastructure for the same workload.
And that's incredibly important. So customers like ElevenLabs and a lot of meetings that we have had today, it's the same themes that continue to come up. And a lot of you in the audience are also thinking along the same line. So this brings incredible value to you through this partnership.
Absolutely. And I also wanted to touch on something you mentioned already. But today, TK and Amin, and it was announced this morning, the A3 Mega VMs, and they are bringing 2x the bandwidth of the VMs currently, A3 VMs. And these are coming to Google Cloud and GKE, of course.
Yeah, and they're available on GKE as well, yes.
Yeah. And now I just wanted to take a quick closer look at the NVIDIA NIM. And we announced this at GTC a few weeks ago. The NIM inference engine is available for a range of models. And these models, whether they're community models or those from NVIDIA, these models are hosted on NVIDIA, on ai.nvidia.com, where the developers can come and experiment. So if you're looking to start your generative AI journey development, you could come to our website there and start experimenting. And when the developers want to deploy the model, the NIM is portable, so you can take it anywhere. You could be using it in the cloud, on-prem, or if you're using a workstation, and it allows you to have control. If you are a developer, you want to have control over the data you're using to customize, as well as you want to make sure that some of those customization that you've been doing, you have control over that. So the NIM is certainly portable. Also, I have touched on the simplified development. We've packaged these set of microservices in a container, and these are all packaged to go. We want to make it easy and streamline your AI and generative AI journey. So the deployment is very simple, simplified deployment. And then I touched already on improved TCO. You will be needing less infrastructure, so 1/3 to 1/4 the infrastructure is needed, and that's a huge improvement as well. So the million-dollar question is, how do you access NIM? And it's available in GCP Marketplace. And we have hourly pricing, including the support available. Again, if you want to leave this session and want to get started, please go to ai.nvidia.com and start experimenting. You will see the models as well as the respective NIBs. And that's where you start your experimentation. And then, of course, when it comes to deployment, as I said, the NIM is portable, and you can take it anywhere. We are also able to offer private offers, and there's hourly pricing, as I said, which includes support. You will be able to use your GCP credits for this offer as well. So I think call to action here is, again, ai.nvidia.com, or come see NVIDIA at booth 1421.
And again, thank you so much for this amazing partnership. It really allows us to give our customers a wide variety of tools in our portfolio. So with that, over to you, Marissa.
Yes. Well, thank you both for inviting me to speak with you today. I'm Marissa. I'm from ElevenLabs. So from the beginning of human history, voice and language have been the way that we've communicated with each other to inspire generations to move mountains, raise up armies, to help each other in times of need, to fall in love. So it's the most powerful communication method that we have still to this day. And ElevenLabs' mission is to make that world of communication, of voice, of language accessible to every single individual on this planet. Now, so what do? We do one thing, and we do it super well: voice technology. And let me show you what I mean. Renu has uploaded her voice to our platform and cloned it. She's created a replica of her voice. And to show you how this works, I will be doing a demo for you. So I would love to take a suggestion from the audience so that you know that this is not pre-recorded. Can I have somebody say what their favorite thing about the Google Next conference has been so far for them?
Don't be shy.
Anyone? Yes.
I think she said the keynote.
The keynote.
The keynote and the announcement of NVIDIA and Google collaboration.
Excellent.
All right. So now we're going to generate that in Renew's voice.
The keynote and the announcement of the NVIDIA and Google collaboration.
So to show you that one more time.
The keynote and the announcement of the NVIDIA and Google collaboration.
So that was a voice clone
That was pretty good.
of Renew.
That was, yeah. What did you guys think? I thought that was awesome.
Let's try this too. So now I'm going to go over and I'm actually going to translate this into another language. Here we have it.
La keynote real anuncio de la colaboración de NVIDIA y Google.
So here you can see that Renew's voice was not just cloned and able to speak anything in English, but also in another language.
Well, thank you. I'm
Yes.
sure my family will be impressed that I know Spanish now.
Do you speak Spanish?
No.
No. Okay, so through our technology, one
But
use
you can
case
do this
is
in any language. You
Any-
said 29 languages?
we have 29 languages currently, soon to be 40. So as you can imagine, like listening to some of the great moments in history, from Martin Luther King's the Lincoln Memorial, to hearing Shakespeare at the Globe Theater, to Elvis Presley singing Viva Las Vegas, or any of your favorite movie moments like I Had You at Hello, or Hasta La Vista Baby, right? Now imagine experiencing those, your favorite actors, singers, idols, in your native tongue, to be delivered the way that it was meant to be heard, and not just to hear it, but to feel it. Because voice is about emotion. And the way we have evolved, we've built technology around our voices, but it's been missing something very crucial: human emotion. And ElevenLabs is able to add humanity to voices in a dynamic and contextually driven way. So our story begins with our founders, Mari and Peter, two childhood friends who grew up in Poland, loved to go to the movies together, but in Poland and in many other countries, the dubbing is pretty terrible. They use one voice actor, usually an older male, to voice all the voice parts, including the voice of little girls, right? So effectively ruining these masterpieces. So they dreamt of a way of being able to watch movies in their original performance, in their original language, in their native tongue, right? And today their dream has become a reality. They've built one of the fastest growing unicorns, backed by A16Z and Sequoia. They're being used, ElevenLabs is being used by 41% of Fortune 500 companies. And for every 1 hour in our day, 600 hours is being generated by ElevenLabs, 600 hours of audio. So how did we do this? We had to start with some foundational models. We started by building a text-to-speech foundational model. And from there, we had that model be able to speak multiple languages. And then we added in voice cloning. How can you clone any voice out there? And then we created our speech-to-speech model, which allows anybody's performance in speech to be translated into another language instantaneously. And therefore, we connected our end-to-end products for businesses solving really important problems. So a little bit about our products. We have our full end-to-end AI dubbing studio. We have our long-form audio. This is used by audiobooks and podcasts. You can embed speech anywhere in articles and blogs and websites. And you can have real-time conversations. Think of AI assistants, chatbots, call centers. And a little bit about how we're being used by our customers. Storytel has a voice switcher app, which means that you can listen to an audiobook in any voice that you choose to listen to it in. The New York Times, the New Yorker, the Washington Post is using us to voice their articles and finding that people are 40% more likely to reach the end of an article if they are able to listen to it. We have Practica AI, who has AI tutors where you can actually have a dynamic conversation with a chatbot. So what's next? We've just released our sound effects studio for generative AI. We have a V3 release coming, which has 11 new languages for a total of 40 languages we'll be able to support. We're researching music, and we have a full suite editor coming. So let me leave you with this, our voice cloning. You too can upload your voice to our platform and have it cloned. My voice is up there, so you can actually go and use that for projects. And thank you very much. Thank you both. And that was a little demo of what we can do because of the support of GKE and NVIDIA GPUs. So thank you so much.
Are we going to
Thank you.
clone one more voice, or we're
Which
done?
voice? Well,
I
we
don't know.
cloned Ishan's voice, as you heard from at the
Oh, we
beginning.
did.
We showed your voice, and yeah, I mean, if anybody, I would say that the most interesting experience for me with cloning my voice has been hearing me speak different languages. I still get freaked out by it every time, or it's really like amazing. These are things I never thought I'd be able to pronounce, like German. To hear my voice spoken in German is amazing because, yeah.
So I have a question. Have you cloned Morgan Freeman's voice? Because I always want Morgan Freeman to be able to speak, like just narrate my life story.
Yeah.
Is that possible yet?
It is possible. However, we are very strict about consent for voice uploading. So you have to have consent to upload a voice. Those voices are owned by the owner of the voice. So if Morgan Freeman, if you can get in contact with him and let him know you'd like
I will
this,
give him a call.
we would love that. Okay.
It'd be okay.
Yeah.